These 3 crypto projects could explode.
We've discovered a platform that identifies projects before they trend.
Welcome to the Bean Pod. This is your place for all things stocks and crypto. From beginner tips to expert picks. Use this as fuel for your investing journey, because when you're in the know, your money will grow.
This episode of the Bean Pod is sponsored by KyberSwap.
KyberSwap is a DEX and DEX aggregator, which is built to facilitate all your DeFi needs in one single platform.
Fast, cheap, and safe.
User experience is KyberSwap's sole focus to make everyone's life better in DeFi. Welcome to the Bean Pod. This is Shane, aka the Jolly Green Investor.
And this is Josh, the Nifty Investor.
Today, we're going to talk about 3 crypto projects which could be about to explode.
So this is a really cool platform. You may have used it before, but it helps you identify projects that are currently trending or are about to trend soon.
Yeah, so it's a new technology that we've been kind of experimenting with lately, which has been developed by our channel partner, Kyber Network. So it's on their platform, which is called KyberSwap.com, and it uses what's called true site technology. So it analyzes on-chain data, trading volumes, price trend lines, all this kind of stuff, and spits out a massive list of projects which could be about to, have an explosion in price. So it's trying to find things before they trend, right? And if we can nail that, that's how you could really bulk up your portfolio.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting because I've been using this platform to identify hidden gems. And what makes it so unique is it's bringing up projects that I never would have heard of before, right? So we've gone to KyberSwap.com, we went to Discover, and now we're on the trending soon section. And the first one that comes up is Lido DAO.
Yep.
Never heard, for a majority of the people out there, it's like, I've never heard of this before.
Yeah.
That's what makes this so unique. Is you're identifying projects you never heard of. So
yeah, exactly. So let's get right into this one. So as you said, we're on the trending soon section. You can adjust the time frame between 1 day or 7 day to, I guess that's how much data is being collected. So Lido DAO, what do we know about it? Well, if you've been following us on Twitter, you know that Kyber Network has just partnered with Lido DAO. So from the KyberSwap trending area, which is in their Discover page, you can click on the project, which is Lido DAO, which is number 1. It shows you the trading volume. It shows you the market cap. It shows you the number of holders. It shows you the current price, and it has a price chart. So right now we can see the trading volume is up 200% in the past 24 hours. So when you're looking at projects that, something's happening, when a volume spike like that, there's money flowing in.
yeah, it's pretty interesting, right? Like you can actually see how many holders there are and why is there a ton of money flowing in right now? So what you can do is you can actually click community and then hop onto their Twitter page right from the platform.
Right.
And you can see, all right, well, now you can figure out what is Lido DAO. Lido is a multi-chain liquid staking solution for Ethereum, Solana, Polkadot, Polygon, and Kusama. You can go through, they have 100,000 followers. You can see, all their recent updates and who they're partnered with. So you can start to figure out the platform a little bit more, just all within KyberSwap.
Yeah. So the next thing you can do is, we always preach this when you're doing research on projects, go to the website. So it's linked right here from KyberSwap. Go to the Lido Finance website, and you can see basically it's a staking and liquidity protocol. So the reason that KyberSwap just partnered with these guys is because they're going to be helping Kyber Network provide all these amazing staking, farming, pooling, all these liquidity solutions, generating awesome returns like APY and APR and all that kind of stuff. So Lido is one of the bosses of that entire sector. So the fact that KyberSwap has partnered with them, no wonder we've seen a massive trading volume and a price spike come.
That's right. And now that we've identified Lido DAO, it's a good tool because now you can kind of scroll through the rest of the trending soon list and maybe find some other projects that are very similar in nature because they could then see some tailwind from this.
Right. So if one staking protocol is like leading the way, you're saying you could probably find value in other staking protocols.
That's right.
Yeah, for sure.
And then so now we've gone through the community, we've looked at their Twitter page, we've gone to their website, we see the trading volume, we can see the price. Where do you buy it?
Exactly. So if you're still on the KyberSwap page, which already has all these tools, there's a cart button and it shows you, first of all, which chains it's on. So if you press that, we can see that Lido DAO is tradable on Ethereum and BNB. And you can, because KyberSwap is a DEX aggregator, it has 11 chains with more coming already on their decentralized exchange. So you can choose which one you want to get the token on. So if we have a choice of Ethereum and BNB, I'd probably go BNB because always lower gas fees.
Yeah.
So you press the BNB button and boom, the token address is automatically put into your exchange. It shows you again the chart and how to save gas fees.
And there you go. So you connect your wallet, hit swap.
Boom.
Easy. You're not popping into PancakeSwap, looking up contract addresses and going to CoinMarketCap and all that stuff. So it's all right there in one neat and convenient place.
The user experience on this website is far greater than any of the competition.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's move down one on the list. So, you probably have never heard of us talk about Lido DAO before, but a name that we have mentioned on the podcast and in our videos and in our Discord is now number 2 on the KyberSwap trending soon list.
Yeah, so this is interesting. You can see the trading volume over the past 7 days is up 22 million, up 172%. So something's going on. I guess maybe the metaverse is seeing a bit of a tailwind from some announcements recently in the space, whether it's with Meta, Facebook, Disney with their partnership with Polygon. So something's occurring here that's causing Render to see a bit of a spike.
Yeah, so it's Render token, ticker RNDR, and the trading volume over the past 24 hours, as shown by KyberSwap here, is up 635%. So there's money flowing into Render.
Yeah.
Again, if you don't know what Render is, it's a metaverse token, but again, you can click the website, takes you right from KyberSwap to Render. What Render does is they help Web 2 companies and traditional companies get onto the metaverse. So they have VR, AR, all kinds of metaverse technology. Like they're basically decentralized GPU cloud rendering. One of the things that's always impressed me about Render is their team. They've got, I think, J.J. Abrams from Star Wars franchise. They've got Beeple on the team. They've got, I think, the guy from the Basic Attention Token, the Brave browser that we talked about. Yeah, so they've got, their team is absolutely stacked.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. Brendan Ike. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
That is the CEO of Brave.
CEO of Brave. He's on the team.
Sick.
So co-CEO at W. Yeah, there's just, the team is stacked for Render. So when Metaverse is trending, and again, just like you said, if Render is trending, maybe we could look at some other Metaverse projects.
Maybe like Seek VR.
Exactly. Look, you scroll right.
There it is.
You scroll right down on the KyberSwap trending soon list, and you have Seek VR and Everdome.
There we go.
2 Metaverse projects. So right away, that's another great way you can use this tool, the TrueSight technology, is find one gem and then scroll down the list and find the other ones in that sector, because there's obviously something that's propping that sector up.
And then, it's funny because I'm a huge Brave browser basic attention token guy. Had we not gone through and actually looked at Render and onto that website, you might have mentioned in a previous podcast, I never would have known that we had Brendan Ike on that team as well.
Exactly.
So that just gives me more confidence in Render now, being a more brave, like a Brave guy. So
yeah. So KyberSwap, it's a great research tool. We always talk about do your own research. And if you want to know how to do that, go to KyberSwap. It's got all these tools. And here's another thing I just learned about Render from looking at the KyberSwap Trending Soon tab. You click on cart. I thought it was only an Ethereum-based token. You can swap on Polygon as well.
Easy.
So you click the swap on Polygon because Polygon is one of the included blockchains in KyberSwap already on their DEX aggregator. Boom. Token address comes up, import it immediately. I've connected my MetaMask, and I can swap Render token on Matic.
Just like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And you're obviously going to save on fees, not only because it's a DEX aggregator who just partner with Chainlink to get you the most accurate prices, but you can save on your fees, not only through KyberSwap, because it's also on Polygon.
Yeah, love it. All right, so what's number 3?
What's Tribe? Never heard of it before, have you?
I've literally never heard of this project.
So it's DeFi, governance, trading volume over the past 7 days is up 1,000%.
Damn.
So $55 million has come in over the past 7 days.
30% increase in price.
Yeah.
So something's happening here with Tribe. So if you click on the website button, brings us to FEI.money. So it's the stable coin for DeFi. So it's a decentralized, scalable, and DeFi native stablecoin protocol. I've never heard of this project, but obviously something's happening here. So liquidity as a service. Tribe token holders manage the community backing reserve. It's a liquidity. It's another one of these like liquidity, stablecoin, yield, that kind of thing. So obviously, maybe it's similar. It's riding on the coattails of something going on with that whole sector, right?
So what I usually like to do is go onto the Twitter page and see if there's any news that's come forth. So you can so it's supporting the creation of the FEI, the stablecoin of DeFi. and then you can just scroll through the Twitter and kind of see, what is causing this spike? Is there any recent partnerships? And anything of that nature. So that's how I like to do my research. And the fact that you can just access it straight from KyberSwap is interesting. I'd have to, in the interest of time for this podcast, I'm not going to scroll through their entire Twitter, but something's currently happening and they have 13,000 holders. So
yeah, for sure.
A token I've never heard of before.
Exactly. And another cool way you can use this same platform is if you switch from trending soon to trending now, it'll show you a completely different list of tokens and show you like what's hot right now. So we're not going to go through these projects. Just for example, Render token is not only trending, it's not only projected to keep trending, it's already trending. And some different names on here. Quant, which, we talk about all the time. Shiba Inu's trending now. Meme coins had their season last week. Ethereum name service, another project that I talk about all the time.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for, you're always wondering, how do we find all these hidden gems? This is a great tool to find not only hidden gems, but sectors that are pumping, and then finding, what's the volume, what's the price, what are the competitors, and also what chains are they on?
Yeah, how many holders do they have? What sectors are they in? So it just sparks some new ideas, and if you like it, and you don't want to go through all the hassles of going onto Uniswap and going to CoinMarketCap, copying contract addresses, and then paying high fees because these guys offer the best fees, you can just swap it right here and there and then on the platform. So
so it's literally one platform where you can do your research, compare exactly what's going on with the price, the volume, check out the Twitter, the Facebook, or the website, and then also find out exactly what chain it's on and buy it all directly from one website.
Super simple, kind of neat. I'm gonna look into Tribe a little bit further and understand, what causes surge in volume.
Yeah,
and go from there.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is, we're gonna continue to keep our eye on these trending soon and trending now lists. So if you like what we're doing here, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the follow, because we're going to keep doing this.
And let us know in the comments, what you guys thought of this episode. And I think we'll leave a link below if you want to experiment it.
Yeah. If you want to check it out for yourself, the KyberSwap link, as always, is in the description.
Sweet. Well, make sure you guys tune to the next episode.
That one's going to be a banger.
All views expressed by speakers on the BeanPod are solely their opinions. You should not treat any opinion expressed on the BeanPod as a specific inducement to make a particular investment or follow a specific strategy, but only as an expression of their opinion. This podcast is for informational purposes only.